So be careful about shipping our kids off to white private schools. When did America experience the biggest boom in white private schools? When did we get most of them? The greatest expansion in white private schools came right after the 1954 Brown versus Board of Education Supreme Court decision. When they ruled, or so you thought they ruled out racism in education, that's when white private schools expanded like never before. They started popping up all over the place. Because the burden of white supremacy says what? I must always look better than black people. So the minute our children started going to the white public schools, they pulled their kids out and started private schools. So when you show up applying to a private school, they're automatically upset because they're trying to get away from you and you can't seem to leave them alone. White folks go to the suburb, you go right behind them. They open up a school for white kids, you go. They so used to you follow them now that they can't run no more. They done ran all the far they can go. So now they decided what? We're going to go back into the inner cities where we started and leave these Negroes out here. It's called gentrification. And so now they're coming back in the neighborhoods that you didn't want to live in, raising the property value by $100,000 overnight. You fail to realize communities are built. You don't move to them, you build them. White folks coming back into the worst ghettos of America, turning them into upper class neighborhoods. Something you could have done. We was left alone in the ghetto for 30 years. Ain't nobody bother us. But because black folks like to integrate with everybody except other black people, we all look for what? Ticket out the hood. And then we want to blame Lil Wayne and 50 Cent and 2 Chainz for our boys' pants sagging and the profanity coming out of their mouths. Don't blame them rappers. Blame yourself. The only reason why the rapper takes more precedent over you is because the rapper still comes to the neighborhood and you never visit. If our boys had doctors and lawyers and psychologists and business owners living next door, Lil Wayne would have no effect on them. But you got fatherless boys with no local male role models, and we want to blame the people they imitating. They would be imitating you if you didn't run away.